Frove was? He was a passionate gamer who loved to play horror games. Especially, he was an avid phasmophobia gamer, a ghost hunting game that simulated the experience of a paranormal investigator. He spent countless hours playing the game, mastering its techniques, and exploring haunted locations. Frove had played the game for years. He was known in the phasmophobia community for his skills and his dedication to the game. One night, Frove was streaming his gameplay on this YouTube channel, as he often did, and his viewers were captivated by his fearless approach to the game while they were on the edge of their seats, waiting to see what would happen next. He was playing solo, and had just entered a particularly spooky location, an abandoned asylum. As he explored the dark and eerie hallways, his viewers watched in awe and horror. As Frove continued to play, something strange began to happen. His movements on screen became jerky and erratic, and his voice on the microphone started to sound distorted. At first, Frove's viewers thought it was just a glitch in the game or a problem with his internet connection. But as the distortion worsened, it became clear that something more was going on. Suddenly, something strange happened. Frove's character on screen froze in place, and the camera angle switched to a view of his face. His eyes were wide with fear and his mouth hung open in a silent scream. The game started glitching. Frove's webcam feed went dark, and his voice was replaced by an eerie, static-filled sound. His viewers were confused and worried, but still assumed it was just a technical issue with his equipment or internet connection. However, the stream continued, and the glitchy, static-filled sound continued for hours. Frove's viewers watched in horror as Frove's face on the screen started to pixelate and distort, as if he was being sucked into the game itself. They tried to reach out to him through the chat, but there was no response. Frove had vanished from the virtual world, and no one knew where he had gone. The stream went silent. The screen went black and the YouTube channel went offline. And then, just like that, Frove was gone. No one knows what had happened to him. The news of Frove's disappearance quickly spread throughout the gaming community, and soon, the story went viral. Now, some believe that Frove was cursed by the ghosts he had been hunting, while others speculate that he was sucked into a glitch in the game's programming. Some believe it is a hoax or a publicity stunt. But as time passed and no one has heard from Frove, it became clear that something more sinister may have occurred. Despite numerous attempts to locate Frove and solve the mystery of his disappearance, no trace of him has ever found. His computer remains frozen, with his last stream still playing in an endless loop. To this day, no one knows what happened to Frove, the phasmophobia gamer who disappeared in the screen game. To this day, the true fate of Frove remains a mystery. Some still believe that he is trapped inside the game, doomed to wander its haunted halls forever. Others believe that he met a more gruesome fate at the hands of the supernatural forces he had been investigating. But one thing is for sure. The legend of Frove, the phasmophobia gamer who disappeared in the screen game, lives on. I, Drag Marius Vardlacher, Warlock of the Guild of the Black Rose, am in charge of the virtual quest of the gamer lost as a ghost beyond the screen, until we find out where Frove, former owner of this Ghosted by Gaming channel, is.